Hi everyone, we hope you enjoyed that last episode. We're going to give you a bit of bonus footage right here, which I entitle, I'm an Adult, Goddammit. So today on I'm an Adult, Goddammit, we're going to make some of my favorite cookies, the Christmas wreaths. Now to make these cookies properly, you are also going to want to have all ingredients out ahead of time. These are definitely a work fast cookie. You'll understand why in a moment. So right here we have 1 stick of butter, or half a cup of butter, 4 cups of marshmallows, 4 cups corn flakes, half a teaspoon each of almond extract and vanilla extract, and finally some green food coloring. Let's begin. We're going to start by taking the stick of butter with our bare hands, getting oil all over our hands, regretting it immediately, throwing it into a pot, and turning on the heat. The heat is on. That's a song. I lost my spatula. When you lose your spatula, it's very important you calm down. You think back through your day. Anal. I found my spatula.
I don't know. I don't want to know how that works.
Yeah, don't. We are going to melt our butter entirely. And once that is melted, we add in all the delicious goodness known as marshmallows. So first we're going to start with what we like to call Alkali's IV. We call it that because I asked doctors if I was allowed to put melted butter in through an IV, and then I was kicked out of a hospital.
But that's how you got there in the first place, the vicious cycle.
It's a vicious cycle. They do put soil into IVs though, so that's nice.
It's the only way you'll have vegetables.
Fuck vegetables. Here in Cooking with Alkali, fuck vegetables. Yeah, you know that's not true. I absolutely love gumbo, which is like all vegetables, and then shrimp and andouille sausage. So, all right, this is getting melted. Right now, you basically just don't want to burn your butter. Don't brown the butter. You just want to get it to the point where it's melted. You're going to turn down the heat a little bit. Do not do this hot. You don't want it simmering. Just melt all that delicious butter. And that is going to help everything kind of stick together in this next step. So we're almost there. Note I'm not using a wire whisk. Once again, I don't want to get a lot of air into the mixture. I'm getting a little just by moving it around, but that's going to stop it from burning. That is a risk we're willing to take. Okay, the butter is melted. Put in 4 cups marshmallows. Now, this is the part where you're going to want to work semi-quickly because you will have a mess on your hands if you don't. Like I just did. I will have a mess on my hands in a moment. God damn it. Got it. You need to keep your marshmallow fluff moving. If you let it stop moving for more than a few seconds, it will start sticking to the pan. It will make a mess. It will make cleanup a disaster. So please bear that in mind. Don't get too far behind on your marshmallow fluff. And now all I'm doing is I'm going to keep this moving until it turns into a paste. On its way there, like right now you can kind of see everything starting to get incorporated. The oil from the butter, the sugar from the marshmallows, it's starting to get there. That's the point where you want to drizzle in your almond and vanilla. Oh man, does that smell good. And then you're going to start mixing it again. Get that nice and incorporated. Keep the sides. Watch your sides. Don't let it stick. Now, as you can see, it's starting to turn into a fluff. I'm going to take this moment to add in green food gel, just a few drops. And that will hopefully give us the right color for Christmas wreaths. My parents used to make this recipe a lot, namely my mother and my grandmother. This was our substitute for Rice Krispie treats in the holiday season. You would make this, you would melt it all down, and then you would shape it into little wreaths, and you would get, what are those, hot heads? They're little red candies. They're little red balls. They're kind of spicy as cinnamon candy.
Fireballs?
Yeah, that sounds right, fireball. You take a 3rd level D&D spell, and you would decorate after you had created the wreaths. You would take this mixture I'm making right now, do what I'm about to do, and then you make wreaths out of it. 4 cups of cornflakes into the bottom of the pan. Make sure that is a throwaway pan. The cleanup from that is a pain in the ass. And once again, you gotta keep this moving. I don't have much sticking to the sides. I'm just waiting for the last few marshmallows to melt. Xander, get in here to show them the color.
Yep.
It's going to lighten up a little bit when you put it into the cereal, so having it a little bit deep in the forest green color is a good thing. Oh, it looks so unappetizing. Oh, bear in mind, this is basically lava. Don't touch it. This is how napalm was first created.
Delicious lava.
Delicious, delicious lava. All right. I've scraped down the sides. I've scraped down the bottom. Because I'm going to wash this right away, I want to get hot water going. Next, here we go. Take your lava and pour it over your cereal. And now I want to show you guys something, and this is why you want to do this while moving constantly. You saw the color of that?
Yep.
You understand that it's marshmallow fluff? There's the bottom of my pan.
Aha.
If you had done that wrong, you would have burnt the hell out of the bottom of your pan, and cleanup is going to be a bad time. Now take your fluff, start mixing it into your cereal. Now, if you've done Rice Krispies before, you know how this works. You're just incorporating it all together into a gooey mush. You're breaking the cereal. That's fine. The cereal is going to give you a nice crunch. There's going to be a lot of air pockets. This becomes actually kind of a late Christmas treat. Really easy to make. In fact, all the setup, everything that you guys just saw was basically everything I needed to do for this. You can have this entire thing done in 5 minutes if you know what you're doing. I do not, so it takes me 10. And here we go. This is almost complete.
Wow, the green makes it look healthy.
Oh, it's super. This is salad.
Yeah, it's salad.
Christmas salad. Fat guy Christmas salad.
Aha.
Once again, you want to work fast here. Once this cools down, it will start to solidify, and you want to give it time to mix it in like this. I'm trying to coat everything. If you can, if you did this just right, you should have enough time to mix it in to the point where you don't see any of the brown from the cereal. I got close, not quite fast enough, but not bad. I'm just mixing it around, just mixing it. And that's about as good as it's going to get for me, but spread it out. All right, so remember how I started this video off by saying that these are cookies that are made by adults? I don't got time to make wreaths. This is done now. Adult out.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.